This is a supine rockback, one of my favorite posterior pelvic floor releases, and also just feels really good early postpartum or at any time in life. So I'm gonna grab a yoga block. You can use a Pilates ball, a pillow, just something for a little bit of support. You're gonna lay on top of it. You wanna make sure it's at the right position on your pelvis, not too high because then you're falling over it, and not too low because then you're arching and extending through your low back. So just that right spot that allows you to feel nice and comfortable through the low back. You're bringing your knees towards your chest. You're not gonna hug because we don't wanna kind of compress our chest down. We're gonna think about gently hugging them, spreading the shoulder blades wide on the ground so that we have contact with our back. In this position, I'm gonna think about inhaling down into the pelvic floor, into my chest, my sides, my back. Exhaling, feeling these ribs melt towards the ground. As you exhale, watch that the sternum doesn't drop down and we compress and push down. Think about keeping the shoulder blades wide as you inhale and exhale. So we're keeping that sternum lifted. We're not crunching down and rounding through the chest and the knees. So inhale and exhale. Anti-gravity position will feel really good for opening the pelvic floor. If your legs get tired, you can kind of rest them up against a wall, but just keep everything nice and neutral here. Also brings a little bit of relief to the low back. You can play around with the position, but like I said, if it's too low or too high, you're not gonna get that same effect. So wanna grab it and put it in that nice position that allows you to almost kind of round and allow that pelvic floor to open up and you feel nice and supported.